I want to chat about hashtag support local. Basically, at the end of the day, I don't agree with it. It's not my thing. I used to do it before until I kind of realized how useless it was, and I don't know if you've seen me, I haven't said anything about support local in a long time. It's mostly because, me personally, I refuse to support somebody just because they live down the road from me. Just because they live in the same community as me. I don't think that's right. That's how you end up with a flooded game. That's how you end up with, rappers who spit 2 or 3 lines and it's like their best friends say, oh, man, you're fucking dope. And now you get a fucking whole gang of artists out there and all the real people get buried. All the people that actually want to make music.
Right to the back of the line.
And it's terrible.
Yeah.
So to me, I refuse to support somebody just because they live in the same community. So to me, support local is no good. I support hard work, good music.
That's right.
A right state of business mind,
Yeah, put your heart into it.
Yes, exactly.
You put your time in. You put the effort in to make sure what you're saying is what you want people to hear. And is that your message? And do you stand by your message?
Exactly. And I don't do that because, like I said, you live down the road from me.
Yeah.
I hate seeing me, like I said, I'm not no pro. I'm not making mega money off this right now, but I feel like I know a good mind sense of what I got to do to get there. I know for sure it's going to take time.
That's right. One step at a time.
And I don't expect, to get a lot of that attention from here.
No,
because from here there's so many artists.
Yeah.
And none of these artists want to see somebody else succeed before they do.
Exactly. It's like me first.
Yes.
Like no,
yes.
no, a guy over there, he support me, then really he learns he could rap and all of a sudden it's me first, and then he's then it's flooded like you said.
Yeah, and it becomes the point where especially in the rap game, it's so ego is so high. As soon as they get on a mic, they're instantly the best rappers.
Yeah.
My bars are the best. These guys ain't got shit. Like, they may not come out and don't say it, but that's how they act. That's how they perceive their music to be. That's why you always see these guys, and
And it's funny too when they're when they're like that, and then they're half off beat through the song. They thought they were hard as fuck, and it's like, I'm sorry, bro. Like whoever's editing your shit or your ear didn't hear it either. Like, no, bro. No, you ain't the best out there.
Yeah, and that's a big problem with friends being their engineers and the producers, because it's like they're just like, oh, you're doing good, man. That's cool. And sometimes they're afraid to tell them how it really is.
That's right. Oh, no, that sounds fine. And then really get home like, I didn't really like how that turned out.
Exactly.
Well, you just told them it sounded fine because it's your homie. You're scared to upset them.
Exactly. Now, how many times when we were recording shit, I paused it in the middle of your recording and said, no, you got to do that again.
Hundreds of times.
Because, it's all about making that proper sound. Of like, we don't record a record because that's what everybody else is doing and we're trying to fit in.
No.
We're recording a record because it's something we want to do, and that's our way of making changes.
That's right.
And Rapping Gifts is just a prime example of that. Look at what we did with just music.
Yeah.
With our
raise money for the children.
Exactly.
Like just out of doing music.
So the question is, what else can we do?
Yeah.
There's more to it than posting shit on Facebook and trying to share it to all your friends and get them to tell you it's a good song.
Because I put on Facebook a post about something positive, and you get like 10 likes. Put it about something to do with your music, you might get 5 to 10 likes.
If you're lucky.
2 shares maybe.
Yeah.
1 to 2 shares. And like all these people like, yeah, we support your music. Yeah, support local. And then like those local people ain't even listening, let alone sharing your music, but they want you to share theirs.
Yeah.
And bump theirs to everybody.
Yeah.
Getting involved with shows, not showing up. Last minute, delays, whatever. Like you come at the last minute and say, oh, sorry, man, can't make this one. Like, bro, you had this many months or this many weeks to let us know. And sometimes shit comes up, you know what I mean? Especially as a parent, that, and I know that shit comes up.
Sure.
It's like,
I said, when it comes to shows, I can't say shit because I haven't been doing much, but I am also a brand new father to a 1-year-old son.
That's right.
I don't have that luxury right now being able to go out every second Saturday, because that's what seems to be happening, because there's so many fucking local events going on, so many rappers. They all don't want to focus on one stage. They all don't want to build one brand. They all have to have their own show, their own stage, and then they want to be the boss of their shit. Yeah. And then you get so many of those things going on that their own clique only goes to those rap shows. And it's like, well, why would I go to this rap show next week? Because I was just at one this week, and it's like,
they didn't show up. You know what I mean? They didn't show up to this one, but they show up to that one because that's their homies. And then you put on a show, and then like, oh yeah, we'll be there, and get like 75 people saying they're going to be there, and 13 to 20 show up.
To me, the defining moment is Rapping Gifts, for example. I can't count on fucking hands and toes how many artists message me. as soon as we started doing the artist finance, oh, well, you know, if you got any room, hit us up. We want to help support the kids. We want to help do this, and we want to help. You know, we want to make sure that we want to do things right for our community. And it's like, sorry, man, we're full right now. But if anything comes up, we'll message you. And if we don't message you, you don't have to perform to support the kids.
That's right.
All these people coming down, they're the ones supporting kids. Us as artists, we're just providing the entertainment.
That's right. You know, like.
And even us as artists, like me personally, I'm running the show and I'm still paying my money. I still pay for the cover. I still pay for 50-50 tickets. I still do all that shit,
I still pay for the cover, 50-50 tickets, bought a t-shirt.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I even bought a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like, and they all, it's, you know, okay, well, either way, I'll be down there regardless and blah, blah, blah. They ain't performing. I don't see them come down.
No.
And it's very sad. It's very sad. A
One
lot of people I did see come down, though, that wasn't performing, that were other artists. But,
yeah, that's right.
There was a lot that asked me, particularly, to perform. And, you know, all they want to do is help the kids, and all they want to do is this and that, and they don't show up.
Yeah.
It's like that's helping the kids is showing up, having a good time.
Right.
But, you know, that's what it comes down to support local for me. Because it's
about the hard work, man.
It is. It really is.
Effort, you know what I mean? Like you said, your heart's in it or not. You know?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't put in your hard work, no one's going to recognize you, and no one's going to want to support you.
Yeah.
So, to me, if you're coming at me with, yo, Major Game, yo, Savory, share my shit, share my songs, and share my raps and stuff, well, let me hear them. Yeah. And I can tell you in 30 seconds if your heart's in it or not.
I'll make my own decision.
You know?
I'll see it on my timeline,
That's
and I'll
right.
watch it, and I'll like share it myself. I don't need you to inbox me or tag me 110 times
That's
or
right.
whatever. Like,
yeah. No need for that.
No.
Because then you're annoying people and stuff. Because everyone these days, man, you don't know.
Nope.
Let's support local. Like, support local what?
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to support local when local doesn't even want to support itself.
Yeah.
It's hard to help.
Right there.
It's hard to help an industry, or it's hard to build a brand around here when the brand and this industry doesn't even want to help or build itself. Like,
yeah. Yeah.
I see a lot of people making moves though, and it's hard to see those people that are actually making moves because all I see is all this bullshit going around.
Yeah.
Like, literally, my timeline is flooded with everybody dropping a brand new record or making a banger in the office tonight or doing this and doing that. And then I listen to it and it's like half-ass produced, half-ass fucking promoted, half-ass everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, you really got the nerve to tell me you're putting in work because you're putting out 110 different songs a week. But each one of those songs got 20, maybe 100 views. And it's like, that's not putting in work. That's lazy. That's just getting behind a mic, recording and putting shit out and expecting everybody else to do the work for you.
Yeah, like I could sit 24/7 behind a mic and record and put it out. And
been there, done that for the last 10 years.
Did we ever?
And
like,
what did it get us?
Well, I mean,
it's
not
experience.
very far experience.
No, it's experience.
That's it.
But at the end of the day, it's like I said, if we were doing that seriously and actually properly promoting our shit, fuck knows where we'd be right now.
Yeah.
But it's because we expected, all we had to do was upload it and expected the world to take us over, then we got nowhere.
Yeah, we learned pretty quick that that's not how it works.
Very quick. So, I mean, I don't know if anybody else notices, but me personally, like, I hardly do any promoting on Facebook anymore. I do the little things like the show or whatever, just to gain exposure and whatever, but...
Well, first on my list to promote stuff was you. And when I seen how many likes and everything it wasn't getting, and then other people promoting that stuff and seeing how many likes and stuff theirs wasn't getting either. You know, Facebook is like... It's like everyone's afraid to show that they looked or liked something on Facebook or...
Yeah.
Until you might like it or like you don't like it.
Yes,
who cares?
it's funny you
right?
say that. Yes,
everyone's scared to get offended today, these days and
Yes.
age. Like, I don't know what's up. Like a bunch of pussies. Like,
And I mean,
man the fuck up.
we just launched this YouTube channel for Loyalty Let's Talk. It's basically a channel for Loyalty Entertainment.
Right.
And I've been trying to watch other YouTube videos and to explain ways to grow your YouTube channel and things that YouTube wants to see to eventually get to the point where they pay you.
Yeah.
One of the biggest things, like I'm watching all these guys, they say, it's make sure you always have quality over quantity. One extraordinary video is better than 20 average videos, and 20 average videos is better than 1,000 lackluster videos.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another big thing they said is don't make people watch your videos. Make videos that people want to watch.
Yeah.
And like, I don't want to be blowing up people's timelines and tagging people in every second thing. Watch this, because you just come off as a bum, and eventually everybody's just like, I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing that shit.
They see the thing pop up on their thing, and they just exit out. They don't even reply to you no more, right? Like,
and you're unfollowed, and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean? You're not even getting those, like having a chance to get the attention of those people because now they cut you right off.
No, exactly. So basically, it comes to a point where you just have to make something that draws people in.
Absolutely.
To want to click on that. And I've seen that over the last little bit. Like when we do things with CTV and we post shit up, or a photo or a video of shit that we took at CTV, people see that and they see the professionalism being at CTV, and it's okay. I want to see that. I want to do it.
Yeah.
It's not just a song that we posted. It's not another clip of a performance that they've seen 110 times already.
Yeah,
like that's
exactly.
I see these guys posting up. They do a show, which is cool, and then they'll post up a video the next day of them performing that song at the show, which is cool. 2 weeks later, they do another show and they post up the same song and another performance and another thing, and want to get the same amount of attention on that video as they did on the first one. And it's like it doesn't work like that.
No,
it really doesn't.
You want to see something new? It's gotta be, you know what I mean,
something
fresh,
new, fresh, and exciting.
Exactly. Absolutely, you have to be fresh and exciting, especially this day and age. The world works really fast, and you can get left in the dust real quick. Like,
yeah, the only thing constant in this world is change, and I find the older we get, the more change is faster and quicker.
That's true talk right there.
It's really hard to try to grasp how fast everything's going, and try to get on board and try to catch something before it gets too outdated.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically looping it all back around. It's, you know, it's hard to support anybody that doesn't meet up to my standards, and then everybody says, you know, why would I support you if you don't support me?
Yeah.
It's like, well, I just say, you know, what I said to you earlier. It's like, do you listen to Eminem? Do you buy Eminem's records? Do you do this? I fucking guarantee Eminem has no idea who you are. I bet you he doesn't even know you're a rapper. You haven't heard one of your songs, but you support him.
Yeah.
You know, I don't support somebody because they live around me and they're trying to build themselves. If they start building themselves and they show that they're willing to work and they put in effort and they want to become real with it, then
Absolutely.
I'll support that. I'm down with that 100%.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
But I don't support somebody because they record a record and put it online and they go host a couple shows or they do whatever. Like, it's
no.
I
You got to put your time. There's lots of time, man. Like years.
There's work that needs to be done. There's work that needs to be done.
Work, yeah, man. You got to put in work. Legit though, seriously.
Exactly.
That work needs to be put in there. That's hard work, man. It's not something that happens overnight.
No.
People don't get successful overnight like that.
And look at all the people that are actually doing work. You don't see them on Facebook every day.
No.
You don't see them posting up in the studio tonight, making a new banger, blah, 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 fucking, and then 2 hours later, just uploaded a new banger, check it out. It's like, that's improper. It's not,
yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
No, it's, what do you call it? Like, just too like, it's speedy, like, it's too fast. It's just not enough time put into taking care of what needs to be taken care of.
Yeah. Shit, you just put out a new song. I didn't even get the chance to check out the fucking 4 that you just put out yesterday. Like,
yeah.
Slow down, slow your roll, fucking.
Yeah. Keep some in the hidden.
Yeah.
Keep them in the closet or in the drawer, whatever you want to call it. And then we know every once in a while pull one out, right? Like a new shirt. Like, check this out. Check this new shirt. We'll check this new song.
Yes.
But it was done 6 months ago. But check it out, man. Like, you know, people, you know, build hype. You got to build hype and stuff. Like, I'm just learning this a lot for myself. Like, being only a year or two, going on the 3rd year into the hip hop community around here, from where I was just an artist who came up from just recording as a hobby, and then all of a sudden now, like, you got me out there, what you doing, live shows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,